Alright, it's your boy Savvy, man, with FreshAndDeaf.com. We're here with DJ Drama, man. What's up with you, baby?
What's up, big homie? I'm good. I'm here.
Man, how you like it in Seattle, man?
Oh, no, it's beautiful, man. Any city you can come to and it's, you know, you can see water through the city is always a favorite.
Yeah, I love the water, man. Summertime is great here. You know, you came up with it's the greatest time, man. Summertime is good. We got something cracking. Trey Simmons and
Brandon Boy's party. It's gonna be serious. Myself, Glory Velez, Jamal Crawford, Nate Robinson. You know, we're gonna be going in, so it's gonna be spectacular.
For sure. Well, I'm gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Get right into it. You know, a lot of fans out here want to know about, you know, the Gucci Mane and the Jeezy beef. Is it really actually settled, or?
I hope so. I mean, you know, those guys, I don't think they get to talk as much as, you know, would be good. But I know definitely, like, a couple weeks ago, Gucci reached out to me and asked me for Jeezy number, and you know, what I mean, I told Jeezy, I saw him in the club, and you know, I told him Gucci asked for his number. So to be honest, I didn't follow up. You know, hopefully they talk. And but everything is good, man. I mean, you know, when they go on when we did that radio situation and we went on the radio and you know made those amends. I mean, it's kind of hard to go back on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was a powerful statement and affects a lot of people. You know what I mean? So you know, maybe we can't expect them to be best friends overnight or popping up in a video tomorrow or you know tours and some of the big things that people would love to see for hip hop. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? They said their piece. You know, they made their amends and we all moving on, and a lot of things, you know, even in the city of Atlanta are you know, at peace. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your next project coming up?
I'm working on a lot, man. It all depends on when you ask me. I got a bunch of tapes dropping. You know, it feels like every week, really. You know, working on a new album, radio situations, got syndication in motion. I got about 4 or 5 radio shows, you know, around the country, and just. You know, keeping the streets hot, man. Just enjoying my career.
You're not overseas doing anything overseas?
Yeah, I just got back from India, actually.
India?
Yeah, I was in India for about a week, which was crazy. You know, I renamed myself Slumdrop Millionaire. So, you know, we got it in. We was on the samosas out there. You know what I'm saying? So everything was good. You know, I get to travel a lot overseas, man.
Treat you right over there, though?
Yeah, definitely. And they love hip hop and they really appreciate the culture and they're very up to date. You know, with the internet. You know what I mean? Like I was over there a couple weeks ago. They was asking me for Pretty Boy swag and Waka Hard and Pain, and you know they knew their stuff.
It already was on,
of course.
It was already on. So what you got going on as far as like different type of music? I mean, as far what do you think about the mixtape business right now? How do you feel about that? Where that's going?
I think it's good. I think in a way it kind of came back full throttle. You know, after the raid situation happened with me a couple years ago, kind of you know went down a little bit. And a lot of people are back involved, and I think it's where it needs to be. You know what I mean? It's really not even so much about the business as it is about you know the current state of hip hop. It moves fast, so a lot of the artists and DJs as well want to make sure that the people get to the music. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we're moving at a rapid pace. You know what I mean? Which is sometimes not always the greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? But you know I think it's in a good space. I mean you know mixtapes are back to being just as popular. You know me and Fab. Def Jam is actually putting that out as an EP. You know the Funeral Service, which is a show. You know you look at Rick Ross' most recent mixtape, and you know the success of BMF. I don't even think BMF was supposed to be on his album. You know, so they put that on the album, and of course, you know, you look at the Drake situation. He went on to put a mixtape out, and then they put it in stores and still went gold, and then he's on a platinum album. So, you know, mixtapes are just as important as they've always been. And I've been preaching this forever. Like even after the situation happened with me, you know, I always say like mixtapes are the blood, the veins of the game. You know what I mean? They're the veins of the rap game. So, you know, they're not going nowhere. It just took a different format, and everything is a little more online now and everything. I'm loving it, man. It's getting. You know, it's keeping me working.
So the big question is, how do you feel about hip hop and where it's heading right now? What's going on with it, man?
I mean, I'm here, so I feel good. You know, as long as I'm here, I'm
gonna like the music and what's going on.
It's cool. I mean, it's always enough. You know, me myself, I'm always able to put enough. I'm always able to put 6 CDs into my changer that are good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, when it's all said and done. You know, we all can sit back and say, well, it's not what it used to be, or, you know, these guys don't, you know, do it like the golden era or the second golden era or whatever. But, you know, you're always going to say that, you know, and it's me being a DJ, I can kind of look outside of just the realm of of a grown man that grew up in Philly that moved to Atlanta, like I can appreciate what the kids appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's about them, man. I'm not listening to Teach Me How to Dougie in my car, but I'm not mad that when I go to the party, I'm gonna play Teach Me How to Dougie. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where I'm playing and things of that nature. You just gotta be able to move with the times.
That's right. That's right.
Ho's still hot. Andre 3000 is never know when you're gonna get a verse. Drizzy spitting, Common's still here. You know what I mean? So I'm loving the game, man.
The originals are still putting it down. So man, are you a sports fan at all?
A little bit. I'm a basketball fan. I'm a Philadelphia sports fan.
Okay.
So Philadelphia teams and everything. But
how do you feel about LeBron going to the Heat?
I feel like anything less than them getting to the chip this year is a failure.
Yeah.
I give them 3 years. They gotta win it.
They gotta win something.
Gotta go this year. If you don't go to the chip, you can lose. I'm gonna give you can lose. But if you don't go to the chip this year, it was a failure. That's what I think. I think that it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one on LeBron. Him being from Ohio, making that decision, what he felt was best for him and his family. But I will say that after the Dan Gilbert came out and made his comments, and LeBron said this as well, he made the right decision based upon the mentality that that guy had as far as when he made his move. Now, should LeBron have went on TV and did it that way? Has to be said. But I mean, I look forward to it. You know what I mean? I look forward to seeing those guys play. It's a great storyline for the league and everything. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my man Jamal Crawford. He's from out here. He's in the A. He's repping for the Atlanta Hawks, so I'm rocking with him too.
For sure, man. Well, I really appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Out here with the 6 man.
Definitely.
DJ Drama, Fresh and Def, Savvy. I'll let you boy.